All right, I'm back around 7:30, kind of like I said. I'm gonna try to give this a shot here and see how I feel. And if not feeling it, then just come back to it tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna take a crack, and I will keep you posted. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, it took me a little bit longer than I expected because I really rewrote a lot of the product section. But I did some cool stuff. Um, and yeah, I know this is looking long as fuck, but that is what it is. But it's pretty cool. So, keeping the name as the 1-2-3 keto system, I do the 1-2-3 easy keto system or the 1-2-3 fast keto system. Figure it out. So step one, what I did is entering ketosis fast. The last 7 days, getting you to say that brain ketosis while avoiding sugar and carb withdrawal. Some of it's withdrawal. I think I went L, but I'm going to Google this. I've been doing it wrong the entire time. Whatever. But basically, we call that the fail-proof keto quick start guide. Shows them how they kind of slowly phase out carbs. Strategic. You lose a ton of weight. Basically, you could go into ketosis already, but even if you're still losing a ton of weight fast, even in 24 hours. Here is why. Everything's mapped out for you. I give them sample foods. Yummy. Step 2 is cool. What I like about step 2 is that I'm going to tell them how long that lasts. But I'm also, this is where I came in with the craving transference theory component. And I kind of like what I did there. I think it's going to stick. Basically, right, it sounds fancy. It's actually very simple. Craving transference theory is the idea that the best thing to do when you're craving something bad is to replace it with something good, but that this only works when the good thing is something you actually want. That way making a good decision becomes easy and feels like a reward. Pretty simple, right? Anyway, sorry. Pretty simple, right? You're transferring your cravings from something. Pretty simple, right? I'm going to show you exactly how it works in practice. So I'm going back to basically remind them of the green bean thing and the sweets, right? So I showed them this brownie, and I found these really nice pictures of keto treats and sweets. And basically it's not like you were thinking of the brownie. In fact, you were thinking about this more or whatever, right? Well, that's the power of craving transference. It tricks your brain into thinking you're being naughty even though you're actually being nice by avoiding sugars and carbs, and doesn't serve for desserts, and it's slice of pizza. And by the way, I may never try to find a mediocre looking slice of pizza. I try to find a mediocre looking brownie. But then, dude, every time I see this one, I get so hungry, which is hopefully what other people are going to feel like too. This looks good too because I had shrimp for dinner. And then the sauce on this looks really good. So basically, same thing, right? Pizza's not keto friendly, the other things are. You get the same reaction. Which means you can do great. And there's the specifics, right? Basically, they're hand selected using craving transference theory. And everything's really easy. Here's some examples. What else it comes with. And then step 3 was, I would already use all that copy again, staying keto on the go. Oh yeah. Right, and then in addition you get these things, now we're going to do the close. So I'm going to do the close probably 2 hours tomorrow, which is my goal. I probably reuse a lot of my FAQs. So yeah, that's where we're at. I mean, so what, another hour and a half from 7:30ish to 9. and I'm on to the close. And I know what you're thinking. I'll tell you right now. It's going to be in about, well, I mean, without the FAQs, it'll probably be 11,500 to 12,000 words. With the FAQs, it'll probably be closer to 12,500 to 13,000 words. And you're thinking, well, that's too fucking long, Stefan. And you're right. I haven't even had it in that test. I did a section about the test with the 5 questions. So I totally get it. But here's the thing, like I keep saying, right? Like it's hard right now because I'm like, man, I feel like everything's really good. But and on one hand, it's like, okay, like it's however long you need to sell it. So, I mean, it'd be great to test this super long as fuck version. Let's actually get this part all remnant. I'm just gonna cut the words that much. I mean, hardly cut it at all. It's like 200 words. Yeah. But anyway, I mean, oh, good. That was probably a lot iron for myself. This is all just stuff that was from the brief. I just want to make it easier for myself. I'm gonna have to do some more shit to cut, actually. All right. Maybe I'll be closer to 12,000 words total when I'm done. Killing it. So that's my chair squeaking. But yeah, so try and just get to this early in the morning. I mean, I do already had a close from before, but that close before was trying to do super Facebook compliant shit. And I'll get more emotional on this one with the close. And I gotta change stuff here. I'm able to swipe a lot of the close actually when I'm looking at it. I'll probably use some parts of this close. You can see I formatted originally for a text sales letter. But then here I'm going to do it as a VSL instead. I mean, there's still some formatting, but for the most part, it's more like less subheaders and stuff like that. But yeah, I should probably use some of the close again. And the closes are super formulaic anyway. I mean, just to remind you. I mean, it's funny because my close on is actually kind of long, but it's true, right? We already did the product details, what's included. So, other alternatives, why is this so great, why they suck, value of the product, I mean, pills, lap band, Nutrisystems, Jenny Craig, all this kind of stuff. Testimonials will be good. How to use the product. Don't need that really. I don't have that. Scarcity, we'll figure out some scarcity for it. Personal mission, price specification reveal, solutions better, smart people buy, call to action. Smart people buy more is good for Nutra, but it's not really relevant here, so that's good. There are bonuses here. Should go here probably. First call to action, once you click the button, bonuses, guarantee, call to action, emotional close, urgency. So yeah, more emotion. A lot of the same we're talking about. I'm going to take stuff from the research module when I do this. So victories, right? I would love to use these as testimonials too to see. But, just how good it's going to feel when that hateful voice in your head, that doubtful voice is gone. You might get kind of annoyed because you have to keep buying new clothes, but it's so fun having different choices. I love skinny jeans these days, all that kind of stuff. A fitness cinema seat, no more cravings, just comfort in my hips is gone. So we got on to the close tomorrow. I probably wants to just finish it right now, but I'm also kind of tired. I'll come back and let you know if I randomly finish it right now instead. But probably you'll see tomorrow. Yo, I'm back. Yeah, I finished it. So, I figured why not? I had parts of the clothes I could reuse. I rewrote some stuff. The clothes is very formulaic, and with the FAQs, we're at 12,064 words. Tomorrow, I'll probably cut stuff. I wonder if I'm going to add the test in first or cut first. I'll probably read through it tomorrow. I'll try and do it on camera. I mean, it's kind of annoying reading through something when I'm going to cut a lot of it, but I'm trying to show you the whole process, so it makes sense. But yeah, anyway. I gotta do a little formatting tomorrow too. I'll do that as a proofreading. But yeah, hey, so I finished the draft. So yes, I had a little bit of copy already. I mean, it really is about 93% rewrite, 95% rewrite. So even so, I'm feeling pretty good because I mean, I started I think on Saturday, and it was like 2 hours. For argument's sake, I'm not isn't perfect. Like 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours Sunday. I'm gonna do the tally later, but like so that's 4 hours. I mean, probably spent 12 hours on this, 15 hours on this. And I mean, from really coming up with a whole new hook angle, everything like for 15 hours. I mean, I think by the time I'm done, it'll definitely take me less than 20 hours, which means like in theory, in a 40-hour work week, if I had nothing else to do, I could write 2 of these a week. Which, going back to like when people are like, hey, Stefan, how are you able to write fucking 8 to 12 of these things a month for the Lions Publishing guys? This is fucking how. And honestly, it's all about that system, right? I mean, dude, imagine, like, this one's fucking long. I don't know, I just got carried away. Maybe I'm a little rusty. Well, I think part of it, too, is because it's an info product. So supplements, it's a lot easier. Like, if this was a supplement offer, it'd be like 9,000 or 10,000 words right now. And it would be easier to cut. But I think when it's like an info product, there's just like, I want to say so much shit. And I used to kill it info products, but that's like obviously different. And obviously different, but it's just different than supplements. I mean, so yeah, man, we'll look through it tomorrow, but I overall like what's going on here. I'm excited to share it with you, this really long ass version. Might drink a lot of tea. And then we'll go from there. And I'll cut, and I redo the lead a little, see what works, what doesn't work. But yeah. So that's it for tonight. Good night.